Welcome to the Flicks, Picks, and the Nitpicks, and I am your humble host, Nove718, man, and we are going to get into this new trailer. It is a trailer that we've seen several of, and I've already done it on here, but with the pandemic and everything that's going on in the world today, and not being sure whether or not they were going to release this out into the theaters or not, we shall see the infamous Black Widow trailer 2. So let's just jump right into it, and hopefully it's as good as I'm hearing, because I'm hearing that they're really gonna be peeling back some layers in this one, and I'm kind of excited to see it because I really look forward to seeing Black Widow myself. So let's go.
You don't know everything about me. I've lived a lot of lives before I was an Avenger. Before I got this family, I made mistakes choosing between what the world wants you to be and who you are. We have to go back to where it all started.
I don't know what that is.
Where did you think I was all this time?
We have unfinished business.
My girls are the toughest girls in the world.
What's up with the blue hair though?
I'm sorry. We had our orders and we played our roles.
It wasn't real.
Okay.
It was real to me. To me, you were everything.
Bring her home.
Put your seatbelts on. She's such a mom.
One thing's for sure. I'm done running from my past.
I'm actually liking this trailer. I'm really liking this trailer. It's a short, baby, and I'm sure I can see why they kind of went for something very kind of like straight to the point, because they already put out trailers and you don't want to give too much away. It felt short, but it's really a 2-minute trailer, I guess, but it felt short. But they kind of really lean into the dramatic character moments that we're going to experience between Black Widow and her little sister. And I think that's going to be kind of interesting to see moving forward, because she's, from what I understand, Helena, I believe that's going to be that's character's name, she's going to take on the mantle. And from what I understand, Black Widow is going to remain dead in the universe. So unless they keep revisiting like old stories in the past, which I could see them do maybe another one or two, until she starts to visibly look much older than how she's really supposed to be, because obviously she's only getting older, and this film has already been shot like maybe like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. So with that being said, it's going to be real interesting to see what else they do, if they might explore the past a lot. But I do like what they do with this, really digging into the character analysis that is the Scarlet Witch. And I really Scarlett Johansson, but Black Widow. And I really hope that they actually, because she was a bad guy back in her day. She said she had a lot of red in her ledger. So I hope they actually express that. And I love the tonality of this trailer, because it feels like they're taking it more serious, and they're leaning into something that Scarlett Johansson actually has as an actress. She has a lot of dramatic capabilities. Why not employ that in this film? Because she has a more serious background. She should be the Jason Bourne of the cinematic universe, between her and Hawkeye. And I think there lies a whole lot you could work with. And I feel like you could bring something to the MCU that we haven't seen before. Some real deep character-driven moments and dramatic appeal without the necessity of overly having to add in this formulaic amount of comedy or comedic characters to feel like, Dad, I mean, I didn't have to. I get you why you want to have the recipe for levity, but it almost feels like this is what it is. But I know the Red Soldier, if I'm not mistaken, if that's his name, he's coming into to bring a lot of that element, if I judge accurately off of the prior trailers. But this trailer seems like they're trying to lean into more character development in their background and their sisterhood. And I really want to explore this because she grew up with them. She has a very interesting story that I really feel like we could really flesh Scarlett Johansson's character out so much better than we were able to do any other time, though she was an excellent supporting actress in supporting character in each film but that she actually appeared in. So let's just check this out again, man. I'm really liking what I'm seeing in this one. And go.
You don't know everything about me. I've lived a lot of lives before I was an Avenger.
And they better play into it. And she said this family.
Choosing between what the world wants you to be and who you are. We have to go back to where it all started.
Where did you think I was all this time?
We have unfinished business.
She's cute, though.
My girls are the toughest girls in the world.
I'm sorry. We had our orders and we played our rules.
It wasn't real.
This is one I want to see. I'm liking how she's playing it off. I love those moments. It was real to me.
Everything.
Bring her home.
Put your seatbelts on. She's such a mom.
This is a shot I'm looking for. She gonna freak that.
One thing's for sure. I'm done running from my past.
I'm hyped for this one. I think this is gonna be my joint right here. This is gonna be my joint. This is gonna be my joint. I really look forward to this. I'm feeling it. That's what I want to feel from the MCU. That's what I want from the MCU. No bullshit, man. Man, unleash Black Widow onto the people and let them know how real she get. And I think they could do so much with these action sequences, and that action set piece right there is what I'm looking for. That's the scene. I could see them freak the hell out of it. Taskmaster could go to work on it. Like, I really feel like we could get something amazing out of it. And I have a funny feeling that Taskmaster is like a female in this one. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the direction that they're gonna go. I'm not gonna be too tripped out because I'm not really like beholden to the character, to be quite honest with you. But I don't know. I feel like, but the reason why I say it is because I feel like that might end up being their mom or the one that raised them like their mother. I don't know. I feel like that's going to be the whole plot thing when she takes the mask off, or whoever takes the mask off, it's going to be, you know what I mean, someone that she knows. I think there's going to be a plot twist with that she's going to be fighting her mother, the one that raised them. And it would kind of make sense and add to another layer. And then if she ends up having to kill the woman that raised her as a mother. So I see that being what it's gonna be. I think I've seen other people was online saying they thought that they were trying to figure out whether or not could Taskmaster be a female, because I think someone said it before, but I'll be honest with you, with the current way they're doing movies and films, and just looking at this trailer, how they're trying to keep, it seems like Taskmaster's what you would say is the identity of him, and I'm gonna refer to it as him because, for all intents and purposes, is going to be the big thing. And what could be more shocking of a twist? And the MCU has made their attempts at changing a lot of different things. That's why I'm not surprised and making quote unquote twists happen. You would expect it to be a dude, but it'd be a girl, or excuse me, a woman. And that would make a lot more sense for a twist. But then the thing is, what woman could it be? The person that we've been seeing in the trailers, the woman that was like the mother figure. Maybe she doesn't even know it's her, or you know what I mean, like one of those like corrupted mind thing. I don't know. I just have this funny feeling it's gonna end with them having to go against their mother or their mother figure. And when she dies, which I have a funny feeling Taskmaster will, that's gonna be the big reveal, and that's gonna put on another weight of oomph to the character Black Widow. Like they said, a lot of red in her leisure. We're gonna have to start leaning into this, and what could be even bloodier than killing the person that raised you as their child, your mom. I don't know. Let me know what you think about what I'm just right now just thinking, and leave it in the comments below. You already know the rest. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time, and as always, till I have a better outro. Chill.
One thing's for sure. I'm done running from my past.